Good evening and welcome to WDW Radio Live. I am Lou Mongello. It is Wednesday night, my favorite night of the week. Welcome to EPCOT Center and the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival, which, like all festivals, is my favorite festival because it's the one that is going on now. If you are watching live, thank you so very much for joining me. Please do me a favor, tag and invite a friend. Sit back, relax, and put on your stretchy pants. Do not watch hungry. We got a lot to cover tonight. If you're watching on the replay, don't forget to join us here every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I was so excited to come out. The weather actually just broke. We had a little sprinkling of rain, which scared a lot of people away, which is actually good for us, because tonight we are going to not necessarily just wander the festival and try and do it all, because after 17 years of doing this, I'm finally starting to learn my lesson, and I'm tired of buying bigger pants every single year. So tonight, instead, don't laugh at me, not yet. So tonight, we're going to try something a little bit different-ish. Instead of a top 10, which is never a top 10, we're going to try a top 5 live. Top 5 things you need to try. Listen, I know that I've already gone past it. It's as if I didn't think you could get any more handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Here's Connor Brown. I swear, that's never happened to me before. Let's try this one more time. It's the Connor. He had time to fix his hair anyway. It's the Connor Brown from
WDWRadioNATION.com.
Podcaster. He's the complete Renaissance man, and he's huge on TikTok, from what I understand.
You got that right.
I'm not on the TikToks, but from what I hear, and I think this is your first time.
It is.
This is your very first time. I promise we're going to be gentle. This is Julie Voris from.
Well, now, Florida.
I meant to plug the website, but that was fine. She is a recent, just like literally, like the boxes are still practically not unpacked.
That's all I care about, because I now live in Florida. I'm a local.
This is what March feels like in Florida,
So amazing.
Because you came from
Indiana.
where it is not 80 degrees. At Indiana, look, you got other Hoosiers. Go.
I'm not there anymore.
Hoosiers,
I'm
whatever.
not there anymore. Because,
She left.
Yeah, I mean, I left because on a random Wednesday night in March, I can be at EPCOT, and that's the difference.
And this is the kind of stuff that we get to do. And we're probably going to hear from, we've already talked about, Julie's going to be on the show in a future episode. I won't spoil much, but she's also going to help me she thinks she's going to help get me in shape. Why is that funny to you?
Because it's not going to happen.
Because you see that.
Yeah.
Because you see that.
Say it's shape, we just said we're healthy.
I don't know which ones.
Anything is healthier than this. So tonight, we're going to attempt in some form or fashion top 5-ish things that you need to try at the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. Very quickly, ladies, first then gentlemen, where does this festival rank in terms of festival? Now, I know you're new here, but where does this rank in terms of festivals as a whole in EPCOT?
Flower and Garden. This Flower and Garden has been my favorite so far because it has the most vegan and gluten-free options that I've experienced so far. And we've always come in March. It's always been spring break. This is always my favorite festival. And this year I've noticed that the options are just so much more diverse and amplified in terms of vegan and gluten-free, which makes me very happy.
I forgot to mention, she's also here to talk about being vegan and gluten-free in Walt Disney World, which I do not have a lot of experience with, so that's part of the reason why I'm happy that you're here.
Hi. What? I'm supposed to say why this ranks for me?
Where does this
So
rank?
all year long I pretend that the current festival is my favorite festival when actually this is my favorite festival. This
Why?
is the best.
It's the best.
Why?
Because it's the most beautiful time of year. It's far and away the most beautiful like the park ever looks. And there's like the perfect amount of food. Like food and wine can be a little bit overwhelming. Some of the other ones are like a little bit light. This is like 21 booths. It's just right. And it runs until July 4th this year, which is very long.
It's a long
Wait, are we
festival.
though comparing this with Festival of the Arts?
We're comparing with all the festivals.
Because that, I love Festival of the Arts.
You're allowed to have more than one favorite here because
okay.
it's
But in
WDW
terms
Radio.
of Flower and Garden, this has been the best one.
I agree. So my favorite is Festival of the Arts. I like how unique it is, how many different things it is, how it sets itself apart from the other ones. This has always been number 2 for me. I'm kind of with Lisa. Sometimes food and wine can be a bit chaotic and overwhelming with how much it is. But I would say this year is pretty freaking awesome for Flower and Garden.
There goes
and
our G rating, by the way. Thank
Yes,
you.
yeah.
There goes the clean.
Awesome. And I love how long it's running this year too, so we have plenty of time to try everything.
And because this is not our first rodeo, we did not wait until we started broadcasting to grab some food. We did a little dividing and conquering and hit a couple of our favorite booths. It's been drizzling, it's been sitting here a little bit, but that's okay. By the way, in case you haven't done it already, right now is the time, now is the best time to do me a favor and share this out with some of your friends. Tag and invite somebody to come and watch or share this on your profile, your favorite group, your favorite page, wherever you think somebody would enjoy it. Don't watch hungry. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm keeping the bugs off of
Bugs
our
at
food.
bay.
No, I thought you were
Like continuously.
Okay,
I'm
so
like a windshield
let's
wiper.
quickly,
Nuts.
let's take ourselves through this and let's start eating because we've got a lot to cover
Yes.
in a very short amount of time. So somebody narrate where the booths are that you went to and what all these items are.
Okay, so I can do a quick rundown if that works for everybody.
please.
This is the honey spoon cornbread from the Honey Bistro, which is kind of over toward Imagination, where like Hawaii and Honey Bistro usually are. Are we moving on?
Good, move on.
This is the street corn, and I don't remember the name of this
It's
food.
right by the Starbucks, right back
It's
here.
Life something. I forget what
I don't
it
know
is.
what the name is.
Anyway,
If only
it's
somebody
the,
had
it's
a-
the street
a-
corn.
a
This,
You got a
well, we have a
book.
lot.
Put the book.
This is the Vichyssoise, which is from Farmer's Feast, which is my favorite booth of the festival. This
Spell Vichyssoise.
V-I-C.
Keep going.
That's no. I think she.
I know, sorry. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
pretty sure it is because I wrote it recently. This is the Vichyssoise, and this is a goat cheese.
Which is,
popsicle.
Vichyssoise is a cold soup, correct?
It's a cold soup. It's like a potato leek, I think. It's so freaking good. It's a cold soup. And then this is the goat cheese popsicle, and this is the hibiscus lemonade. These are all from that Farmer's Feast booth.
Nice. Wow, you guys got a lot of food.
So yeah.
All right, let's dig in. What should we do first?
You should
Let's-
probably
Whatever's
do the spoon.
hot.
You should do the spoon bread because it feels like
Let's
it could
do
be
the
more.
spoon bread.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? I brought
We should eat it with a
spoons.
spoon.
Flavorful.
Are you able to do
Flavorful
spoons?
kitchen.
Flavorful
That's what it's
kitchen.
called.
Flavorful
But it's
kitchen?
good.
Flavorful kitchen.
Okay.
I think
spoon
if
bread
they're looking
first.
for gluten vegan,
That's gluten vegan?
yeah,
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to not be,
don't be shy.
I'm not going to be, you go shy around here, you go hungry. So
Don't be shy.
you guys got 3 of them? Good. Gandhi, what are you thinking?
Yeah, see, here comes my husband. He'll tell you about that.
I feel like you should put a little bacon in your mouth.
Ooh. Jeff, grab yourself a spoon
Get in
or a
here, big
fork
man.
and get in here because these vultures are going to devour
Try some
everything.
of
This?
Yeah.
What am I eating?
That's the
Don't
honey
ask
spoon.
questions you don't want to know the answers to.
Where'd the chef go when I need him?
Yeah, you actually just missed. Chef Brandon was just here. Took us through a lot. He had a culinary emergency to get to. So I love cornbread, and I love the fact that there's like nice big pieces of corn in there. I didn't even get to the bacon
Oh,
yet.
that's unbelievable.
The best
What
part
do you think
about
of
that
Unbelievable.
is that that honey butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You put that on a car bumper and it tastes good. So good.
And I think honey butter is just like, because it's honey, it's like, it's natural, which makes it healthy, right? So this is
Yes,
basically,
they cancel out the butter.
don't ruin me by talking about calories and butter.
So if this is as garlicky as it looks, we might want to come back to it. Even though I know you're waiting on it.
No, I'm not waiting on it. He's waiting on it.
I just don't want
That's
to
a-
I'm not waiting
overpower
on
our
it. That's-
taste
he's
buds.
That's a
waiting.
tough one to share.
Yeah, it's messy.
We should have got a knife. I don't think
So-
they have knives.
This is
I didn't
just
think a
the
knife.
swap. Can we all just try that?
Yes.
No, I don't know offhand. We're gonna have to look.
He's like, no.
Oh, look.
He's like, no, I'm not doing the vichyssoise.
JB's not a foodie. We're not foodies.
Gotta get all this stuff.
Incredibly delicious. It's so good.
Doesn't have anything next to it.
No, you're
You
right.
like it?
Look straight ahead.
Initially,
Right,
it
right,
almost
left.
might like
Go
throw
back,
people
go
off
straight.
because it's
No,
cold.
left, right.
Like watch Connor's face.
I think so.
I knew it was going.
Wow, that's really good.
And it's a huge portion.
It is
So
huge.
this is the first of the 3 things we're eating.
So this is a favorite
Speaking of garlic.
Is it a fireworks show or is it a show?
So what is
You
it?
can like
What's
just
in it?
It's a bit of both.
and like
Those dark things are LED screens, and they shoot fireworks out, and
That's
the ball in the
really
middle shoots fireworks out. So I do think that bush will cause some trouble, but it's easier for mom and
I'm so happy I got some on my shirt too, but I can take some home for later.
Want
Then what we got there is
I
see those
literally-
gates
can I
like that.
bring
We've got
I would-
on the back side it could lean back and sit on those bench, those gates.
Once you get them
That's a pro tip, kids.
Once you get them down.
Camelback. Oh, yeah.
There's no sitting. You have to sit on the bench.
A camelback in your backside.
Oh my God, how am I like getting this not in my mouth?
So
Everywhere
we've
else
got
on my body.
we've got like a little square. It's not this big.
So
We've got
That's
like
super
half
good.
the square, and I'm on the. We've got umbrellas in the corner.
Oh, you
You
have
want me
me
to give this bench up?
I don't
Well, let's
know.
have corn because poor Jeff's sitting there going, folks, would you just get to the corner right now?
We've had cornbread. You guys do your deal. I'm just here.
There's two different stories.
I was just going to do this whole booth at once. We can do this more.
Okay, oh, so this is,
This is all one booth.
This is one booth, this is one booth, and
No.
These four things are what our farmers
this is,
feed.
okay, this is one booth right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so let's move on to, this is the goat cheese.
That's the dessert. This is the ribeye. I would do this next.
You should try that. You'll like that.
And it has like an artichoke with, I think it's pumpkin seeds.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
I'm still on step one.
I'm just gonna, oh, there's no knives. This is not gonna be an attractive, I'm not turning the camera around.
Put your mouth. It's been sitting, which is a bummer. I know.
Whoa!
And this has been, it's cold. It's served hot. Did you get the artichoke? I know.
Hi. Can you? We've got a bench, but we're gonna.
We got this last week and went right back to lining our own.
Oh wow.
That
Is that good?
is delicious.
Okay, then we'll have two spots. Okay, so walk
Try some of that.
down like where you got your picture taken with the ball,
Yeah, you
He
need
takes the
and then
corn.
come straight down. And around.
That, wow. Truly thought that you wouldn't like it. If you're ever thinking about getting off the vegan thing, now is right
Now it's the
is when you should
time.
do it.
comes with cauliflower dessert. And it's been sitting. It's
You're gonna
served
come
Is it
hot.
good?
down from soaring. You're gonna go to the center by the ball. You're gonna come past the tree where you got your picture taken. You're gonna come down like you're going to Mexico.
Do we know
You're
all
going
hands
left
and curiosity what the price of that was?
Let me look.
That's the one thing I wish I had in the books. Yeah, I wish I had that in the
I'll
books.
tell you what the cornbread was $5,
Wow.
and the corn
I
was
want to make sure we get that value.
$5-ish. $5-ish. The corn was $5. The corn was $5.
Okay.
This ribeye is
Call me if you get lost.
$8.
That is the
That's
black,
the whole meal.
that is the
Yeah.
black star cruiser
Yeah.
of the thing.
Yeah.
It's such a good
Wait till
value.
you try this, which is $4.75.
But that's worth. I mean, that's a huge portion. That's a huge portion for.
I literally had to pick it up and
Yeah.
Wait.
That's a great value.
And then this is equally delicious. I'm excited. I'm just as excited for
I
the
can always stand there like shy, like, oh, I know you want this other piece. I see.
No,
I will eat it if you.
I know, but he's really like, oh, it's
I know,
fine,
it's,
but I want to like eat.
yeah,
And I thought, no, you just get in there. You just shove it.
I'm so excited.
To try this.
But is this the goat cheese popsicle?
So this is goat cheese, and what is it made of? Like a piece of
Like
cornbread?
a sponge cake?
Yeah, it's like a sponge cake with like a raspberry
You cannot
glaze or
do
something.
this.
So you're on dessert.
You cannot.
This is the dessert, the third dish and the dessert.
Dessert before the corn.
I'm like,
Where you have dessert at 9 a.m. and what? I mean, there's nothing. No time exists here.
No.
So I know goat cheese is not for everybody.
it's very mild.
It's my husband.
Very, very mild.
It's really, really nice.
I'm having time.
It looks like a Twinkie.
Oh, yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
Do you like?
I'd rather it be
Yeah.
like a Twinkie.
It's like a
Or
Twinkie. It's a goat
vanilla
cheese.
ice cream, soft
Pretend
serve
it's a
ice
goat
cream.
cheese Twinkie, because that's sort of what it's like.
I'm not going for dessert.
But you know what though? It's not even.
I
It's
would
not
know
sweet.
It's goat cheese if it
No, I wouldn't.
It's not like a sweet.
I wouldn't know. It just tastes like a goat cheese.
This one's goat cheese. That one is a Twinkie.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah, that's why this one's almost gone. You better get it. Because sooner or later has a goat cheese.
I'm good.
So what food is this?
This is farmer's cake.
Wow.
And then this lemonade is also
It comes with or without, correct? Alcohol.
I think it's
That means she only drinks it with, is what she's trying to say. I can't believe how good this is.
Yeah.
This has been melted all over.
Artichoke's delightful.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah.
It's like a really good artichoke.
But it's also, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You killed the ribeye.
And I love the fact that Julie is vegan and gluten-free, not just so that we get a sense of what it's like to be at the restaurant, but the fact that I don't have to share as much with her. There's more.
That's what my husband thinks.
Right? So nice. This,
Just for you. I do
this
it for you.
goat cheese is amazing.
Right?
I would have this as an appetizer and as
Absolutely. It's not overly
I would rather go get
it's a dessert topping and a floor wax. It's a very obscure Saturday Night Live reference.
Even the crunchy stuff on top adds like a little texture.
Every part of
There's
this,
little
every
tiny
part of
circles
all.
that
Yep.
are made with almond flour. So
I almost feel like bad and guilty moving on to something else. But Jeff keeps poking me like, dude, the corn.
I'm not eating.
I will not put you on camera while you're eating the corn.
inside and they're flavored with chocolate.
God, the camera's facing this way. I'm gonna take a sip of this. This is the
They had one
wine.
that was like a platter, so I thought I would get that one.
Yeah, that
This
was
is a repeat, right?
Or,
This is
you know, we
returning
have this great
favorite?
French bakery in Madison, West Side,
Okay.
that we could just get
I
next
did not see any knives at the booth that I went to.
because
We're not that far away from France. Down a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
All right,
not.
so you think you're going
You take the first bite of that.
No,
Right,
no,
well,
no.
that was my
Ray's not going to
other.
get it.
We have to figure out how we're gonna.
Body shower.
We just gotta do it.
I think we've got to just.
Which way is it going? Oh, we're right there.
We don't have any knives. No, it's all right.
If we get wet on the way out.
What did I say about going shy, going hungry? Listen. You know what? I'm gonna. It's not going to be the first time I embarrass myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Dad, Mom, I know you sent me to law school.
I mean, I could.
I don't really know my face.
No.
No? Wow. Oh. Jeff, get in there.
How good is it?
Actually, even a little bit cool. That's delicious. Wow.
Right.
It's
Go ahead. I had the other day.
it's street corn.
I'm gonna undo it.
You know I'm gonna try to get that.
All the seasonings up top.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's good. There you go. Can't run away. Uh huh. There you go.
10%
Show Matt's son come around.
You get in the car, then you
Podcast gold. There you go. It's not a first date food. It's not a first date food, but it tastes delicious. And you cannot.
Holy cow.
I just don't want. I'm not a corn person.
That's yummy.
It's really good. I bet it's really good hot too.
Sorry.
You could put that on, like, anything.
Oh, you got your cooties. You really put some my cooties.
Oh,
on.
my God.
You're not touching it.
Oh, that is so good. It should also be stated that that corn is the biggest, like, grill over there that they're making them right there. Yeah.
Yes.
It smells so good.
And the corn is like, it's not too hard. It's not too soft. Like,
No.
realize that when Rome burned.
it might not look good while you're eating it. It's not a first date food, but that's delicious. And what booth is that from?
That one's called Flavorful, presented by Advent Health.
Nice plug. All right. Out of all these, what's the single favorite if you had to pick one?
The steak.
Yeah.
Steak artichoke ribeye.
Especially having had it hot the
Yeah.
other day, the steak, I think. But the goat cheese is
That's number two.
That's number
different
two.
food category, you know.
Corn.
So you voted for all of them.
You voted for everything.
Sorry, that was my order.
Oh, you're ordering.
Yeah, sorry, I thought, so no one was keeping track of 1 through 5.
So I don't like leaving anything behind, but like there's so many more booths we still have to get to. So Connor, eat quickly.
This is nuts. You feel bad. That's it.
Oh, I don't know my fork went, so I'm just gonna.
Potentially, yeah.
I love this festival so much. Julie, what do you think about? Oh, Anybody who has here before? You have had? All right.
Oh yeah.
So while I'm wiping my face,
Take them through the menu.
Take us through some of the vegan, gluten-free options that you've had on past visits.
So we just were here 10 days ago on Sunday, and we had the vegetables and hummus right down the way, delicious. We had the potato pancakes with a little bit of applesauce on them, absolutely delicious. But the best of all is the avocado toast. It's outstanding, so good. That's my first and most fervent recommendation.
We had that last year, and it was really
so
good.
It's so good.
I'm not going to tell my daughter, who makes a very mean avocado toast, but the avocado toast here is really good.
It's really good. Those are my three favorites.
That's a nice, like, when Epcot first opens thing, like sort of planning your day out.
Yeah.
Start off there.
Yeah, it's a good starter.
The red spot too.
Yes.
And isn't that where the Fruit Loop milkshake is?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the Fruit Loop shake.
If we can do this quick enough, we can end off with a Fruit Loop milkshake. So I think that's our hint to sort of like, I hate to move on. I wish I had like some sort of knapsack I could
A
just
doggy
like
bag?
a doggy bag to take all this with.
No, but I'm gonna try to
Could buy my little.
get
It's a little bit more corn.
maybe get a.
We got you. That's fine.
No, that's what
What happened to your straw?
In Japan, that's how you're supposed to drink it. Slurp it, so you can tell the chef
no
that.
time.
So you can show the chef how much you enjoy it.
Aerate it.
Yeah.
Would you mind holding this for a second? I need to grab. No, not this. This, not this. That. There you go. Oh, that's good. Yes. Put your hand in front of the camera.
I didn't know his face. Someone over here to want to do that. It's like, who wants to join your family? Why? Right. Put it on top right.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. We can walk in. Connie, you can just walk and drink that along the way. That's fine.
Double fisting. Drinking your soup.
This one's going right to my head. This one isn't. I don't know what's going on.
So what is next on our sort of?
Do we want to go that way?
I think we said we wanted to go left, didn't we? What's this? What's here? Oh, you have the map. You're the Dora the Explorer of this adventure. So, where are we going to hit the most things?
Well, obviously.
So let's go this way. Because I believe Epcot closes at 9 tonight, correct? And what time is it now? Oh, I'm going to get my little legs moving. Julie should be proud of how fast I can walk.
10 or 11 or which one?
I have little legs, but I can walk very fast. Julie's going to be proud of me for walking so fast. I said, Julie will be proud of me for walking so fast. Alcohol is bad, kids. Alcohol is bad, kids. So for you watching at home, what has been in the past, either your favorite festival or even from the Flower and Garden Festival, what has been a favorite booth that is a must-do every time you come? Are we skipping Mexico?
Yeah. That's good.
Flower and Garden Northern Bloom. The scallops. Oh, the scallops.
Yeah, the scallops.
Sorry. Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
$60 left on it, and that's my food.
The festival's going on. Look at how long the line is for La Hacienda. Where's the next stop?
The thing is, it's like first it's like food holes. Can we go to the Norway store?
One circle around.
I think there's still a little spring break leftover crowd because this is pretty crowded for a Wednesday night.
So most of what we want is actually clustered.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
You can do that and put them on if they come in.
Yeah, I know. I had I just found a card on the floor. I got her. You got her.
Derek says I can't go past China without. Didn't we have China the last time we were here? Did we try China?
I don't think we had time.
Oh no, I'm thinking of flower. I'm thinking of Festival of the Arts with the baobab.
We moved here in 2012 from Ohio, and we bought out in the country north of Burlington as well. And we were very fortunate that we were on exactly 1 acre,
that's really
and
good.
we had a farm around us that had
It wasn't Japan, the letter.
So if you could add one country to World Showcase based solely on the food, which would you add? I'm asking all of you. Instantly, it goes to Greece. A lot of love for Greece. Not the videotape in which I performed in high school, but Greece, the nation. So this is the short way, huh? This is
Everything is kind of.
We're gonna hit a cluster, right? We're gonna hit a cluster.
Yeah.
Just wanna make sure Julie can keep up. I know you might be getting winded back there, but
This was WDW Radio Live that I run Disney.
When are you guys leaving today?
Sorry. So if you could add one pavilion to World Showcase based solely on their food, which would it be?
I would say Greece. Big,
Everybody said Greece.
big Greek guy.
What's your Greek food? What's your go-to?
Oh, I mean, you put a gyro in front of me. I mean, tzatziki, I could eat tzatziki with a spoon. I love it. I also am a big fan of moussaka.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Again, one of the reasons why I miss Greek diners from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Labgo lemon go soup.
Say what now?
The lemon chicken.
I don't think that's Joan Jett. I'm gonna guess it's not Joan Jett. Where would you add?
Yeah, it's cool.
Very
I think an India pavilion with two amazing. I can't believe it's been like 7 minutes since I've last eaten anything.
You know, when I think of rock and roll, I gotta tell you, I think of this next artist that Shannon's about to sing. You're not gonna believe it. Let's go!
Sorry, my stomach got in the way of your elbow. So it's interesting that they've turned off the harmonious barges during the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look. We are not stopping in Japan, correct?
No. Certainly not.
We like Japan, but it was not like it did not qualify as a top 5.
It wasn't a standout. You kind of lose me at
I mean, I understand why they put sushi on the menu because I think it's a fan favorite.
That Japanese restaurant.
I think it's a novelty that's accessible for adults and for kids. This is is definitely the scenic route.
The other end.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
This is a scenic top 5 live. My God, I'm exhausted. Is there an oxygen station somewhere here?
So I think we want the flatbread Morocco and the Isla Fresca fish leche Sonaripo.
So I think we need to divide and conquer here.
Right, exactly. And then somebody might want to get France.
So this is where dividing and conquering is going to come in handy.
So
One France, one France or Morocco,
one France, one
and
Isla
Isla
Fresca,
Fresca.
and one Morocco. So who wants Morocco?
I'll take Morocco. What do we need?
The flatbread and anything else you want.
Got it.
What's here?
Okay.
This is Morocco. This is Morocco.
That's Morocco. Do you guys
This is
want
I-
France? And I can do Isla Fresca.
And then meet at La Fresca.
Well, I'll try and find a table by.
Middle, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I give you the gift cards? Are they empty? Are you going to France? What is she getting from France?
Oh, I don't have a thing at France. I just France is
Oh no,
always good.
the croissant. The croissant.
Jamie does. I got a book. He does. We're in that beignet that has like a creme brulee top.
She won't take that.
Yeah.
Where are we
I'll
meeting
lose
you?
it.
Where are we
I'll
meeting you?
lose it.
I'm gonna try and find something in this general. What about if I just get us a table right here?
Perfect.
Here, just in case you need more.
Where's Frank?
Hang on, I'm gonna get a napkin because this table is gross. I'll be right back. Don't go. It just got a lot warmer again. Okay. It cooled off for like a minute, and it got really hot and really humid. Once again, this is not the most attractive light, although it'll be helpful once we get our food back in order. Molly, I know you were just liking the view, and I just ruined it by putting my gigantic head in the way. Maybe let's go over here. Hold on a second. Please be courteous to other guests and wipe down your table. I don't know how a Cheerio got on there, but that's fine. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now the table's crooked, so that's it. Okay. Let's see. 79, Melanie Jones. It cooled off a little bit before, after the rain, but man, oh man, it warmed up again in a big way. But that's all right. I actually just came from Colorado, where we woke up to morning temperatures of 4 degrees, which was very different. It was actually kind of nice because you could layer for the cold. You can't unlayer without getting tossed out for the heat. So, honey rotation salad. So Kenny, we tried the that cornbread. I think is from. Somebody took my book, and I don't have the book again. So Maggie, just sort of like walking the surface of the sun. I mean, thank God the sun is in. There he is. Here's my, listen, Connor, what we'll do is we'll eat these and just say, oh, he ran out. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, hello. Let me show you. That smells delicious, whatever it is. So what kind of, I don't know if my book anymore. Do you know what you ordered?
Yes. This is the Mediterranean flatbread. So it's on a piece of naan, like Indian style bread with, it's got chicken, peppers, onions, olives, mozzarella, and then this is the chicken kebab. So they have two kebabs. This is a harissa chicken and then a lamb kefta. And both of the kebabs are served with a carrot and garbanzo bean salad.
So I just saw somebody ask the question, why didn't you get the lamb kefta?
I didn't see that. Did that come in?
Yeah,
because I have two hands. That's why.
I mean, I almost feel like. I mean, I think you can.
Sure. Happy to. Been home 2 weeks. Can't come soon enough. This is like that Twilight Zone where they leave the guy here and he has a panic attack and doesn't know what to say to the camera or anything at all. That's how I feel right now. I will say, if you are looking and you want to learn the prices of all of these things, Todd Braun, Festival of Food. You can download the Festival of Food app on your phone. There's a whole bunch of user reviews on there. You can submit reviews, learn what's great. But then the great part about it is it has all of the pricing posted for each individual item as well. Karen St. Pierre is here for me. Thank you. What's my favorite booth? My favorite booth this year was probably the farm one, where we have that's where we had the Vichyssoise. That's where we had the ribeye. It was incredible, and then that goat cheese popsicle thing. Oh my gosh, those were really, really awesome. Someone loves my pop culture references. Thank you very much. I try not to date myself. Hello to Derek. My favorite drink, oh man, that's a good one. The Fruit Loop shake. And there's no alcohol in it. It's over by Test Track, but it's basically like, I know it sounds crazy, it's like blended up cereal. It's remarkable. It's bright pink, it looks like Pepto-Bismol, but boy, is it tasty. And there's little Fruit Loop cereals on top as well.
Check the menu.
Lou does share. Very minimal. You'll get maybe a nibble, but not that many. Lots of sunscreen. Chris, I'm right there with you. My Irish heritage skin is not fit for the Florida sun, which is great that I've lived here. Emily says, give us a plug to your show. My show, WDW Opinion. You can go to WDWopinion.com. Oh, he's coming back. Listen, just forget everything I said. Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
Good to see you.
There's only 2 viewers left. What did you say?
There was some miscommunication and...
I mean, we couldn't. How could you come here and not?
I know, I get you.
And I know lamb's not for everybody.
No.
I think the lamb sometimes is like sushi. Like people hear it and they're like, I don't do the lamb.
For me, when it's done well, nothing beats it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Do you like lamb chops and mince and the whole?
So the farm to table one, they're having a lamb chop coming. So that's the one where the menu changes. They have 3 different menus throughout the festival.
Right now, the current menu is lasting until April 9th, and there's a new one April through like July, and then April through May, and then
I like that there's a re-rideability factor.
yeah, exactly. And in one of the seasons, they have a lamb chop, which Chef was telling us was awesome. So I'm looking forward to
So
that.
have you been? I think I asked you. Have you been here with us?
Yes. Yeah.
What is the overall like? We have like one. You can come in and only order one thing.
It's so crazy. Someone asked me what my favorite drink was, and it's actually my favorite dish as well. It's the Fruit Loop shake.
Yeah?
It's so good. Remember when we went to Chicken Guy and we got the cereal milkshake?
Oh.
It's like that. Yeah.
It wasn't so hot and gross.
Good fun.
Yeah, and we had that last year. And I know I'm a broken record. I'm not an overly sweet person, but it's sweet, but it's delicious.
It's just so awesome.
And it sort of brings back a little bit of that Saturday morning cartoon vibe for me. Like you're sitting in front of like your parents are still sleeping, you make this obscenely sized bowl of Fruit Loops, and then you drink the milk with it.
Yeah, you say Saturday morning, I say, Tuesday for dinner, that's what I have. And that's my life.
It's a
that
bachelor
I'm
life,
living.
right?
Yeah, that's a whole plethora of cereals.
Yeah, and I think my Saturday morning cartoons were different from yours.
Yeah. My, less cartoons for me. Well, I do love that Bluey.
Who?
That little Australian. You don't know anything about him?
I got nothing.
Oh, Bluey's great.
I have no. I've heard the name.
He's an Australian dog of some sort.
I know Blue's Clues.
Yes, Steve. Sure. You can learn a lot from both of them.
Captain Caveman.
No.
Quick Draw McGraw.
I know Quick Draw McGraw, yeah. Captain Caveman, I'm unfamiliar with this one.
When we're not live, I will do my Captain Caveman impression.
Okay.
What was your favorite? Your favorite? What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon growing up?
So here's the thing, is going to date myself, that if we had networks that just continuously ran the cartoons when I was growing up, it was a privileged lifestyle. Us, millennials live.
Quick Draw McGraw. See,
Quick Draw McGraw? Oh, I get it. I am familiar with him.
By the way, somebody just corrected me and says they pretty much think Bluey is a girl.
This is news to me. No way. There's no way.
He's asking teams right now if Bluey is a guy. Scooby-Doo. You have to know Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
and I don't mean the really bad movie, the live-action movie.
Well, that film is actually a classic.
Classically bad. Looney Tunes, Super Friends. I like Super Friends. Not as from the very beginning. I was more.
Ooh, Bluey is a girl.
Bluey's a girl. Your entire childhood is ruined.
Yeah.
Ruined. Did you know this?
9.7 on IMDb, Bluey. Check it out.
Wow. Oh my god. Squeeze. Oh, good lord.
A croissant
What
and
is
a
going
beignet.
on here?
Beignet, yeah.
Let me show people what's going on here. By the way, thank you for going.
Put up the. We gotta fix the presentation.
Yes.
It got hot again. Like it's really hot.
Well, because we sprinted through more than half of the world.
That's
Showcase.
a walk. That was a brisk. That's a typical Lou Mangello walk. So that is the flatbread. That's the chicken.
Lamb.
Because you could not, for some reason, carry 3. I had to go back and get the lamb. Amateur. This is the croissant.
Croissant and the
Beignet.
We don't know what happened to my book, do we?
I have it.
JV has one too.
What? Can you do me a favor and tell me what is in the croissant and the beignet? And this is the arepa with.
The chorizo.
Ay, Dios mío.
So fun.
And this. Listen.
And coconut chorizo.
Shh, listen. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear the angel sing? Because this Trace Leches is so good.
The croissant. Get that light out of my face.
Bright light.
The croissant au fromage de chèvre, herbs et à la rôtie.
I'm sorry, Fran. I'm so sorry, Fran.
Croissant with goat cheese, herbs and roasted garlic, and the beignet is a caramelized beignet filled with vanilla cream, glazed with caramel fleur de sel, which is
that sounds
salted
very
caramel.
desserty. Yeah.
That's
They
my
had
French.
this last year and that was really good. It's like a creme brulee kind of crust.
So one should be savory, one should be sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Savory sweet.
So let's keep the sweet. We'll keep the sweets together, and then we'll hit the savory. What do we say? Why don't we hit the? Why don't we hit Morocco first?
No, they won't close it down.
What's on that?
There's some chicken, olives, a little feta, mozzarella. I think there's artichoke on it too.
It's pizza, right?
And
It's-
yeah,
yeah, it's
so it's on
basically
naan bread. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
What?
Mm.
I'm gonna go over to this.
Probably really good warm.
Let's get ready for the fireworks. Fireworks!
I love it.
Morocco went to Italy of the Middle East. This is delicious. It's like pizza, but it's not pizza.
Oh yeah.
It's actually very light too. I'm sorry you missed Lisa sticking the entire piece of naan bread. What? What are you saying? This is just the appetite. This is light.
I am running out.
It's this weekend?
I'm running a different one.
No. Why?
Because I want a PR and I'm not going to do that at a Disney race.
So much fun. So you had this already?
Yeah.
Did you have a piece?
Oh, you got the chicken.
That's chicken. A regular piece? You don't do.
That's really good. I love the salad.
And there are raisins in the salad.
Yeah. And it also
I don't like raisins, but it's
Gives it like a little
yeah.
slivered almond.
garbanzo.
Yep.
Like a slaw.
You know, I mean, healthy. Jeff, come on. Yeah,
That chicken is so fat.
you look, I see you looking, you're thinking about it.
It's better.
The lamb is better. Didn't we try this last time? And you had that same, maybe it was flour.
This is flour.
I don't remember something.
Lard.
It's really good, right?
Wine and flour.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy Jeff doesn't want this food so good. Yeah, it's really good. So this is a top 5 for me.
Wow.
This is so good.
I don't that good.
And the rest of it was really good too. And there's a dessert that's really good.
Eating the rose.
The rose.
Yeah.
Kind of
But I knew we were.
I know. But that's just
That one was exhausting. I think the
That's what I had in secret.
Yes, I have not had one. Would you explain the reference?
So, an arepa is like a dense corn thick pancake
You're doing great.
You're gonna get there.
Get where? Where am I going?
You're gonna get there. Explain why they're serving you.
Because they're delicious and everybody should eat them.
And it's a reference to
Frozen.
my Mamma Mia. I can make it better with just one.
Whatever you are doing over there, literally other guests are looking like, why is it? I'm sorry.
Selena.
Got it.
Welcome to World Showcase of Food. In just 30 minutes, we have a unique experience among us. A spectacular celebration of the magic in music. This is the world
Speaking of Encanto, did you listen to this week's podcast? My top 10 ideas for I'll wait for you. The first thing that came to my mind was the family McDonald's, like, wherever you are. Chorizo is nice and spicy, but it's really balanced by, there's a little bit of a sweetness to the corn and the arepa. We said this, we tried it. La Isla Fresca is a top 3 food, period, just for these 2 items. I know you want it. I know we want more. Chosen wisely. We're going to have a tough time getting 5 foods by 9 o'clock. I'm going slow for Julie. I actually before I walked out to the show in one day, like we would hit every single food. And I'll never forget. I did it for a few years, and then I sat in the room in between like Morocco and France, and I leaned over and I told my friend, I just can't do it anymore. I can't even fake it anymore. I couldn't do other things. So trying to prepare now. Which is why you need to come with me, like Julie. Dig into that plus one. Which is a reference to Ratatouille. You almost ate dinner before coming here. Jeffrey, now that you're here, you and I, we need to spend a day together. We need to spend a day together to show you how to do this right. Connor was 120 pounds.
I got the water splits going, I got the meat splits going, I got all of it.
Whoever gets this middle piece
wins.
I think it's got to be fresh because he's new. Like you got to break in the new guy.
The middle piece.
You got to go with the
This
middle
one?
piece. Oh. You can give it to Jeff. The guy had dinner before he got here. No, okay, do it, man. It's all you.
No.
Is this the one with the green? Is this the green and
like garlic and onions. It's cheese and bread. I mean, it's not something you can eat.
It's not a goat cheese pasta.
It's not. It's a croissant filled with warm cheese, which obviously is delicious and delightful.
you say anything bad about my goat cheese croissant,
I'm just saying,
and
like,
we are done.
of course it's delicious because
How can
croissant.
July 3rd.
Right, this is definitely
Not an option.
it's not a summertime food. But that's I like it. And again, I know goat cheese is not for everyone, but it's not super strong. You know, it's like it's really good. It's only though
It's almost a cousin of cream cheese basic. It's a distant cousin.
He's a keeper. What are you finding, Jeff? Yeah. Kudos, like in terms of presentation of the popsicle, very creative way to put it together. You know what would be nice after something like this? A little French beignet. Like maybe slicing up that little beignet that's sitting there. Because I can't wait to get to this little bad boy right here.
You guys, carry on. I can't read anymore.
Jeff, you can do it. I believe in you. This is like you're energized. This is like you're a little more energized. Poor Jeff.
Is he really tapping out? Am I only cutting this into 4?
You cut it how you want.
Well, I know I'm not cutting you.
But I think this is vegan.
The Tres Leches? Wait, take a look and see. Because I would love, because I feel so bad that Julie hasn't eaten anything yet. So what is this filled with? It's like carrot and salt. I'm not normally like a free donut kind of guy, but it's not obscenely sweet.
Caramelized onions, cream, and glazed caramel.
I like that. Julie, I'm so excited for you.
Sitting in the shade of the EPCOT ball, going all kinds of colors. Here we go.
So this is a vegan and gluten-free Tres Leches.
So oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. It's amazing.
Money.
Really, really good. Really, really good. So good, I'm gonna have another bite.
I think you should have the whole thing because you haven't eaten anything all night.
Yeah, that's dinner.
You're withering away to nothing. I'm not. We tried this for the preview or whatever it was. But you know better.
Whenever he likes anything with sugar in it. He's not a sweets guy.
Not a sweet guy. This is my favorite. Can you hold this for me? Please.
I would choose salty any day, but that is not so sweet that it's so good. It's so good. It's like sweet.
And the coconut kind of comes and goes off at the end.
Yeah, and usually I don't like coconut, but
I agree with that.
yeah.
And I like it a lot. I like the smell of it.
because sometimes the consistency of the cake is a little bit more liquid. And I don't think my son. Our fifth guest who was supposed to join us just sent me a message saying that this person's an idiot, so they obviously made a mistake somewhere along the way. If you're watching, you are an idiot because you could be eating this right now. You know what would be nice with this? A little cup of coffee. I mean, I gave up coffee for Lent, but theoretically, a little cup of coffee. I thought this espresso is the top flavor.
I agree. Farmers market. Isla Fresca, this is just me. Farmers market, Isla Fresca, and Morocco. I think that's my top flavor.
Oh, Morocco because of the lamb? Because of what?
Just like as a whole. Like I really like the flatbread and the
I will say, I wish Tangerine was still here, but it's cool the setup
I
that
like
they.
how they're using it.
Yes.
I think at least they're using the space.
At least they're using the
It's
space.
nice to be able to go in.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Thinking
I
if have-
love that lamb. I love the lamb.
Yeah, lamb is really good.
I don't know if it makes it an overall
I'm
top
not sure
booth.
what my other top would be. I haven't had citrus blossom yet. Maybe if I had citrus blossom.
All right, so how are we doing on time?
It's a lot.
Like, we got time for we want to make another booth? Oh, we want to. I promised my boy cake. I mean, if you're willing to hoof it a little bit. Can you keep up with me? I don't like those so fast.
You got no problem.
I mean, I think if that's how we want to end off the night, we want to keep it safe. Is there something else you wanted to hit? No. We did not really address all of the technology-friendly items. There's not enough time to like.
You have to come back. You have to make a move. And just do whatever you want.
You can put this in your pocket and then put this in your fanny pack and take this home.
Take one more bite.
I don't like sweets. Let me just say, I don't have to move it. I don't like sweets. I don't know if these are meat sweat or steak so hot. It needs to be like 10 degrees cool. 71 would be perfect. You can bail before the tres leches, man. You missed it. I think I gotta put on a little afterburners here. This is La Isla Fresca. The old people are so slow.
You're telling me.
All right, so you moved here how long ago?
In December of 2021.
What's been the best part? What's been the best part of living here?
You know, we might be running somewhere because the ports must have closed here all at once, but we normally don't have to do that. We don't have to pack in everything because we can always come back. That and the weather. I've only put on long pants twice. It's been great.
What has been something that has been surprising to you that maybe you didn't expect before you moved here?
So I lived here before. I did the college program for a year, so I knew a lot of stuff about the area. But I think I'm just surprised at how much it's continuously growing outside of Disney. So many new restaurants, breweries, places to shop, places to hang out outside of the gates. I think that's really, really awesome, and makes it worth living here.
There's a lot more people than there used to be.
A lot more people. A lot more opportunities.
Have you found an off-property dining location that is sort of like your go-to secret spot?
It's not a secret spot because everyone knows about it. But I love going to Plant Street Market, which I believe was actually created by a couple former Imagineers. I think they were in the design process or something. But it's this old, you know, I don't know what it used to be, a depot or something. They converted it into this food hall. They have a brewery there. They have, you know, a pizza place, a mac and cheese place, a sushi place, a butcher where they'll make you sandwiches, a coffee place, a donut place. Very popular. Everyone's always there. It's awesome.
And downtown Winter Garden is beautiful too. Like, it's a very small, walkable town. Not a great restaurants.
Really?
Farmers market on the weekends. A lot of great restaurants.
Yeah.
And a lot. Oh, they have a lot of great restaurants too.
Oh, look at the balloon.
A ton of coffee places, like local coffee places too.
So if you're watching at home, have you ever thought of, or are you thinking of, moving to the area? And if so, like, is this something that is a dream? Is it a reality? Is there something that's maybe holding you back from potentially moving here? Trying to read and walk. It's not a smart idea. So I just asked Connor, for you, what's been the most surprising thing about moving to this area? Other than how fast I can walk to Epcot.
Get some one from Walmart.